Shit. Who's this? We'll just find out who this is, then we'll start the show. Hello, who's this? Hey, I'm just doing a live show, mate. Can I ring you back? Okay, what did you want to say? Tell me, the parcel arrived, but I haven't picked it up from the post office yet. I'm going to get it Monday. The other thing's coming Monday, you know, the rest of the payment for that. Okay. Anything urgent? Anything urgent? Yeah. Yeah, I've been a bit down lately, okay? The other thing I told you about is a disaster now, but we'll talk about that another time. I've come back down. Yeah, we had a few little problems, okay? Yeah, well, yeah, it's a little bit more complicated. But anyhow, you know, I love you. Ian, you know, as a man, you're somebody who, you know, dudes don't get depressed like I have. You know, I'm not really cool. This dude, the whole dudes, you know, when you bestowed onto me cool status, let me just tell you this. I ain't cool, man. I was never cool. I never will be cool. I am a daggy guy. I am a square, a nerd, unfashionable, never ever possibly could be cool. I've lost dude status. Let's just say this. I have cried. I have lost dude status. Never call me a dude again. I've lost it. I've absolutely lost dude status, okay? Yeah, so I just want to let you know I'm going through a very bad patch at the moment. Yeah, so you know, I got to be honest with you. There's also collateral debt. We'll talk about it later. It's big disaster. I'm an emotional wreck. I got to do the live shows, but because otherwise I don't get any money. I don't get any money. No. Yeah, well, I think they've kind of said some of the values I've had a little bit are the problem. But look, the thing is, I love you, Ian. You are a good friend. I wouldn't say you're my bestie because I had a friend who flew me business class. That's a fan. That's a fan. He's not really a friend. He's a fan. But I got to be honest with you, Ian. I am. If someone pays me for to go business class, you know, they are bestie friend status. I'm sorry, I've actually sold that out, okay? But but you're the best friend I've ever had who didn't fly me business class, okay? Yeah. You know, I fucking love the wilderness. I want to fucking go out there and just, you know what I want to do? I want to get a big chainsaw. You remember that scene in the what's the name? No. You know the scene that was in Chopper. He put the guy in the trunk. They drive out to the bush with a spade. He goes, "You're going to dig your grave." Remember that scene? Yeah, and then he turns around and says, "Well, I'll let you go." You know, he had a good heart. Chopper had a good heart. You know, I met Chopper Reed. Yeah, I was in the city, and you know how I knew it was Chopper Reed? He no fucking ear. Sorry, no ficus ear. No ficus. Yes. Oh shit! This is Chopper Reed. No, he's as shifty as they come. I was just ran away. So scared. My God. Oh my God. I don't want to get involved. My God, no. This is. He's not. He's about the same height as you. He's not really. He's a little bit chubby. He's put a bit on, but he's got this evil look in his eye. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. See you later. Bye. Hello guys, Archie Luxury here on the Archie Luxury channel. Here we go, we're live. M73 Math. Too cool for school. Too cool for school. Thank you, 73 Math. I've just had a really bad time, and I'm not, my personal life I cannot discuss on the air. It's got to be sacred. Let's talk watches. Watches and giggles, $2. Get off the feeking phone, big boy. Yeah, well, okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was my friend Ian. Ian, the watch dealer. He's kind of slept with 7,000 women. Okay, we got K. What next? $1 super sticker. Hello, super sticker. And let's invite the guys on here. Here we go. No context warrant. By the way, guys, you know what I need about now? I'll tell you what I need about now. I need a damn good whiskey. This was brought to me. This was bought for me by Trevor Boltong up in Harvey Bay. Thank you, Trevor. I do need one. $10 gets me a whiskey. Let's get Archie tanked. Let's get him tanked. Let's get him tanked. No context warrant, $3. How much to buy the worn once Prada shoes from you? Yes. These are Prada shoes. They are a size 36 and a half, 36 and a half, and I would like 400 Aussie dollars. 250 US and they're yours. 200, I just checked that on XE. 250 US dollars. 200, what's that? What did I say? 450, 400 Aussie into US. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, 277, there we go, 250 US shipped. There we go. Showcase, okay. I feel bad for Loudmouth. He's a lovely guy. The stream was a disaster, and I think poor Tim got the wrath. Mild-mannered, polite guy in the AC-free wolf pit. I am sorry. He's a really lovely man. Now, I'm going to invite the panel on now. We're opening the floodgates. Let's get the floodgates open there. Let's get the floodgates open. Here we go. Let's get them out there, man. Let's get them out. Let's get them invited now. This is a disaster. I love the dog trainer. The dog trainer. He is my best friend. Okay, there we go. We've sent that out. Showcase watches. Showcase watches again. Showcase watches, £5. His video on napkins in his car is YouTube gold. For my part, I apologize for yesterday, Tim. I feel my comment may have got you the Archie boot. Okay, no, don't worry, don't feel bad. By the way, the shoes are for sale, $250 US. They'll be shipped anywhere in the world, the free world for you. 36 and a half, beautiful. They were a little bit small. They're actually a 36 and a quarter, I would say, because they're a little bit small. Wayne Kerr, $2. How much to hit yourself in the head? $5. Here we go. We got Marky. How are you, Mark? Please, whatever you say, just must warn you, we cannot discuss that
yes, thank God.
Problems I had. That's not allowed to be discussed whatsoever.
Thankfully.
I've got a certain injunction against me to stop me doing that.
You know who filed that, right? I did. Just so you know, I filed it.
Respect. Yeah. Here we go. We've got, by the way, the Prada shoes are for sale, $250 US, shipped, box, everything. I will sell those. Clam Walker, $5. How about a chat with David from Just Horology, mate? Just Horology at Gmail. Hey, man, I'm happy to talk to anyone, but I got to be honest with you, the rancher's in the audience tonight. We got the rancher here.
It is not the rancher. It is Zany Poo. How are you doing, big boy? Long time no see.
Apparently come to kick you while you're down. Let's get a little help here.
Yes. Yes, you've already rugged the mug. I am here, the rancher. It is me. How are you doing, sir?
Zane.
Yes.
Zane. Very quickly, some
Bagnanza.
super chats come through now. No context, Warren. $3. Who is bigger ratings, Poison, Loudmouth, or Mimi? Was never Poison. She was just lazy, very lazy. She was ratings gold. Showcase watches $5. P.S. Hope your teeth are okay, Tim, and you are definitely looking better with the weight loss. Well done. Apology done. Showcase signing off. Fukas, thank you. Hey Zane, I gotta tell you, man, I'm at the lowest I've ever been in my life.
Fantastic.
Okay?
Zane, you need to push them a little bit lower because that's your specialty.
You need to,
Archie,
Zane,
before you carry on, I just want to see you posted your one of your watches, the 5127, on that European whatever his name in Australia, right?
Scheiter.
That's yours.
Yeah, I bought that one. I bought the
but there was one that was just posted. That's not yours.
Where was this posted
European?
on? Sorry.
Watch gallery in
No.
Australia.
I haven't. I'm selling it myself. Otherwise, I'd have to pay a commission. I wouldn't do that.
Right, because
man.
there's one that's pretty much that's pretty much identical, right? To yours.
Let's call it up. I'm going to call it up. This is Watch Gallery. You sure it's Watch Gallery?
Yeah, European watch gallery. That's not yours. The 5296.
Identical Patek.
No. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Let's bring this baby up. We've got some wristwatch talk in the house there. Let's have a look here, guys. So firstly, we've got some super chats coming in fast. We've got Ant G, $5. Arch, thoughts on the VC Histories 1955 Corne de Volche chronograph with Lamania? Absolutely beautiful. You don't want to buy that new. Any Vacheron, you got to get that second hand. I know a guy who bought one brand new. It's a beautiful watch. You don't want to buy that new. Vacheron, you want to buy on the used market. They go for about, brand new, they're 20,000 US. Second hand, low like 12 or 13. Even that's a bit high. Philip McCraig, £5. Get just Horology on here now. Okay, we can certainly do a show with him. I'm more than happy to do a show with him. What's his email? Okay, so we can easily, I'm just going to write that down now. Zany, I got to tell you, I want to apologize to you.
Yeah, Archie, I want to talk about the 6006 you had on the live stream. Tell me, is that your favorite Patek?
Actually,
that you own?
I tell you honestly, I actually love my World Time, the girl size World Time with the hands you can't read. You know, the ones that super small that is
the straight garbage. The straight garbage, yes.
Yeah, the one that's too small that no one wants. Yeah, that's actually my favorite one.
So tell me, you were obviously talking like a few weeks back about you're going to sell the whole collection. Any updates?
Look, I tell you what's happened there is that I've had the my heart has been steamrolled. It's like my heart was put on a plate. And a whole team of rock wheelers. Mark, what breed would eat the heart quickest?
Well, I'm still a little stuck on the fact that you have a heart. I think we need to discuss this. Bagnanza,
no context. Warren, $3. How long until Archie explodes all over Zany poo? Actually, to be honest, quite with you, I want to say, Zane, I really apologize. I was jealous. I cannot afford the watches you can afford. I was jealous. I want to apologize. I was jealous. Okay, I was jealous.
You're apologizing for jealousy.
The Green Monster came out, and I want to say to you, you're 100% right. All the Pateks I collect, they're small, they're girl sized. Nobody really wants them. And I tell you now, Zany Poo, I've actually been selling my 5127 on my channel. Do you know how many inquiries I've had in the last couple of days?
Less than nothing.
Less than zero, yeah, it's about right. Yeah. I had someone who wanted to swap a car, and another guy wanted to swap a diamond. But yeah, that tells you how garbage the girl size stuff just seems not to be popular, Zane.
Well, I can tell you one thing: that 6006, even though it's discontinued, now it's off the website. I don't know if you realized they updated the website off the website.
It's still on their wallpaper. It's still on there.
Yeah. When they mentioned for the 6007, but I see nobody cares about that piece of garbage. Seriously.
Look,
that 6006.
I
tell you, let me before you carry on, Archie, let me show you what a real Patek Philippe looks like. Huh?
Ooh,
how about I show you a real 6006? The
6007.
best, the good looking
Zane,
Patek.
well done.
You know,
Wayne
this is
Kerr,
what the
$2.
rich punters
Zane
get.
sucks. Ah, he's okay. Zane's
Well,
okay.
you know, Zane's being a little kind of an arrogant.
What's the
Well,
strap like? What's the strap?
Zane's being a little bit of an arrogant rich prick, to be honest.
Yes.
With you, you know.
Yes.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Zany.
having money. There's just something wrong with being a dick about it. That's all.
Zane. By the way, guys,
Yes.
get me a scotch. You really want to tank me up with Zane? Get a bit of alcohol into me. Zane, bring that back up. I want to talk to you. What's that on your wrist?
Oh, you don't want to. If I show you too much, dog trainer will go a little bit too crazy.
Well, the problem
is
is you sound a little bit like a child molester when you're like stroking. I think
when
you
do I
would,
just stroke my
We got
watches?
Paul Thorpe.
Zane would be the, Zane would be the
Borosaurus, you fucking cunts.
Zane would be the first guy to get shanked in prison.
Aris, we don't say that on my channel anymore. Google ads, Google
Fuck me dead.
I think you should get rid of this guy. He's a child. You know, you sound like you're gonna like basically
Google
you're the first.
ads. Do you understand? I don't earn anything.
Zane is the first guy to get shanked in prison. I think you should just kick him off. That's what I think.
No, the second.
Zane, I do want to say I'm sorry. I was rude to you. I was not polite, and I'd like to.
Well, you were
say
also
to
you were also racist and horrible, but nonetheless, Zane kind of deserves.
I'm not racist. You know why I'm not racist?
No, why you hate everybody? I know.
I hate everybody.
That's what every racist says. You know what? Zane is not a dick.
I'm gonna pour my own drink. I can't understand this, guys.
Zane is not a dick because he's a Pakistani. He's a dick because he's a dick.
Drink. By the way, guys, if you want me to smoke a cigar,
Yes.
I do have some little Habanos clubs.
How about
here?
how much to
I
insert
need
one of those?
$10 a cigar, and I
Archie,
also.
what happened to Tanzil? Where'd he go? He disappeared? No more money for you?
Tenzil's okay. He's cool. I love Tenz. No, he's
Yeah,
cool.
somebody
I want
said he
to
went broke.
apologize, Zane. I want to apologize to you and say I was jealous that you've got better stuff than me. I'm jealous you got more money than I'll ever have in my. Here we go. We got Indian information, $2. No Patek suits. His Pakistani brown hat.
See,
I
now
got a lot of friends.
That's
Yes.
guys. That's a nasty
Accurate
super.
information.
That's nasty. That is a nasty super
I
chat.
got to be honest with you.
You should not
Pakistanis,
re-
I
you
had a
should
good
not-
friend.
Don't read stuff like that, Archie. Come on, man.
I
That's
got to
terrible.
be honest with you, man. It's pretty. I got to tell you, here we go. We've got no context warrant, $3. Zane is crass, arrogant and rich combo meal deal.
I don't know whether to hate him or marry him. I'm really not sure.
Now, come on, guys. Can you buy me a whiskey? I desperately
whiskey?
want
What's
to
a
spill my guts and tell Zane what I really, really think
Yes.
of Zane.
Yes.
Come on, man. Open up the whiskey. Let's get a bit of Dutch courage happening on the.
Well, why do you need the
Luxury
super chat? Just drink the
channel.
fucking thing.
Super
Just drink
chat.
it.
I think we need Clyde on here. Super chat. Super
SP,
chat.
$5. Get Zane off and get Showcase has gone to bed because I left it too late.
Well, Zane has definitely livened things up.
Well, Showcase is fondling his Black Bay.
I got to tell you, we got David. Who's this on here? Hello, David.
He's probably left it in the garage with the door open.
Hello, how are you?
Who's this?
Just Horology or David?
Oh,
whichever one.
Joshua Rollery, how you going there? Which part of the UK are you from?
London.
Huh? Which part of the UK are you from?
McNam's a $20.
No,
Dokey.
London.
Sorry. Mike, $20 and $21. Zane is a lucky dude getting to inherit all those watches. Hey, doesn't matter. You know something I've learned before? Novo Riche is better than no Riche.
Well, you can't wait to inherit money.
Oh.
We already know that.
Yeah, you were just talking about it 2 days ago.
And Dan Redkey, $10. I'm 12 sheets from the wind, drinking bush lattes.
Isn't that true though, Archie? You're a millionaire?
Well,
No,
it
I
depends
heard
which
that as
currency. Which currency you're talking about?
Aussie
It
dollars.
doesn't matter.
Aussie dollars.
Whisk,
In
whisk,
Aussie
whisk,
dollars,
whisk, whisk.
yeah, Aussie dollars I am, but that translates to about 600. Which is Crappy? Hello, Crappy.
Yes, this is crappy luxury.
Just don't swear, because I don't get the Googles for the swearing, you know.
Listen. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller, and I have a question for the dog trainer.
This is a cluster fight, by the way.
Okay,
A
just very
cluster fight.
quickly, let's just hold that thought. We've got some super chats. They always come first. Malik Diamond, $10. Watch talk, please. No more apologies. 6000 G blue dial. That
Garbage.
actually no, the 6000 that was with the blue dial. They only did that for a very short time. Absolutely gorgeous. No, it's actually better than mine. Mine's too big. It's got the wrong proportions. Nobody wants it. The 6000 is winner chicken dinner. We've got 73 MAF. Get some beers in, Arch. Oh, the calories in beers. My God, I can only drink straight spirits because
You're on a diet.
you know. Yeah, I'm on a diet, man. Okay, Michael M, $3. Zane is as useful as a plastic water pump.
Plastic
And we've got showcase watches, £2. I'm having no part of this show, not my scene. Okie dokie. Now, I got to tell you there. Here we go. We were talking. We're talking, David.
Big Nanza, super chat.
Was that English?
Fatso, what's the
Chat,
shitter of the day?
super chat.
Mike, here we go. $2.79. Can we get Zane's dad on stream? I got to tell you, Zane, I was wrong. I apologize to you. You have better watches than me. You have
Yes.
more class and taste than me. And I just want to say,
But does he have horns? I mean, honestly, is he better than you? He has no horns.
Fatso, let's
It's
see
all
the
about-
shitter of the day. Let's see the whist watch check,
yeah, well,
please.
I
done
got
one
the
today.
girl size
Yes.
5127. Very
So
small.
we all do it.
Garbage.
This, I got a
It's
question
too
for the
small.
dog trainer.
It's too small.
Dog trainer.
Big
Dog
Nanza, $10.
Dog trainer.
$10.
Dog trainer.
$10.
Dan
Dog
Radke,
trainer.
$10. 3 gulps of scotch, big boy. Oh, not for the
Glug,
liver. The liver
glug,
can't handle
glug,
that. And we got
glug.
Paul. We got Paul Forter. Hi, Paul. How are you?
Turn down your.
I'm here to speak
turn
to
down your
I'm here
radio.
to speak to the
Dog
dog trainer.
Everybody wants the dog trainer.
I'm here to speak to the
trainer.
fucking dog trainer.
Hey, dog trainer. Hey, dog trainer. Hey, for free.
Oh, you,
Dog
you
garbage.
fat cunt. Oh, you fat cunt. You can shut the
Dog
fuck
trainer.
up. Dog trainer.
Yes, Boris.
Say
How
dog
may I-
trainer.
How can I
Dog
help you,
trainer,
Boris?
turn your camera on and
Dog
talk to me,
trainer.
mate.
How can I help you,
Boris.
Boris?
Boris.
Dog trainer.
Fucking Boris. Turn your
Dog-
camera on.
Dog.
Oh, we don't think we really want
Dog-
that one. He's a
Dog-
little bit nasty. He's a little bit nasty.
Big
Dog
Nanza.
And we got
Big Nanza.
Mike, $7. What's worse? Leasing your watches like Archie or stealing them from your dad's safe? Look, I tell you, at least your dad will let you. My dad won't even let me drive his Mercedes. I said, Dad, could I please
Mercedes.
lend your... It's only a C200. It's not even a real Mercedes. It's a pretend
Yeah,
Mercedes.
straight garbage.
But it is. It's got a hairdryer and a rubber
Yeah,
band. as a
everybody knows
motor.
a C class is like the Toyota
Well,
of Mercedes.
No, you don't understand, Zane. Not only is it a C class, it's a C class with the smallest engine. It's a four-pot Mercedes.
Garbage.
It's garbage, Zane. It's garbage. But I said, Dad, could I please lend it? I got to take somebody out. You know, he said to me, "Get your own Mercedes." As he said, "Get your own Mercedes."
Archie, tell me the thought process of adding this 6th Patek, because it makes no sense to me.
Thought? Wait, you're really giving him way too much
It
credit.
was just a good buy. I thought I could make bucks on it. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
a
because you
businessman, Zane.
were attempting to sell it for how many months before?
Well, the market is very down. COVID.
Life,
Yeah.
is,
aren't selling.
life is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many months was it before that you were trying to
Bitches.
sell it?
I only had it for a month.
Nasty.
Yeah,
Mean.
because I don't understand the difference of trying to sell it as a consignment and trying to own it. That's
Well,
the fucking-
it's all gone pear-shaped. Big Nanza. Big Nanza.
Here we go. No context warrant, $3. Dad, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV?
Dog trainer.
Boris, say it in Spanish, Boris. I only speak Spanish.
Dog trainer. Hey,
Say it,
dog
no,
trainer.
in Spanish. In Spanish.
Wait. Hey.
Hey.
How do I get dried cum out of
Big
cats?
Nanza. Big Nanza.
Here we go. And G, $2. Better buy Patek 5212 or 6007. The 5212 is the weekly calendar. Very, very desirable. It's steel. It's a new complication for Patek, or a 6007. I tell you the truth. If I had a choice,
I tell
now,
you fuckers. I got it right here on the screen.
Zane is my hero.
Hikers.
He's
I
asking,
gotta say, if I
what
had a
does he
choice,
want?
you know which
What
one
does
I
he
would
want?
take, Zane? You know
Zane
which
is
one I
my
would take?
hero.
Black.
Yeah, which one would you take, Fatso?
Black.
I reckon I'd take the 6007 because I love the strap.
Or
the
you could
leather
be like
strap won
me.
me.
Or you'd be like me with a huge ego and buy both.
Magnanza.
Yes.
You are the king.
Magnanza.
You are the king,
Super
man.
chat.
Envy Scotsman, $3. I'm proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free.
By the
I'm
way,
proud to be an American.
at the end of the day,
Mike, $7. Zane, does your dad let you flip his watches?
I gotta say, Zane, we'd like to thank you
Yes.
for appearing today because your appearance has raised a crap load of money for Fat Boy.
Yeah,
over
you know,
here.
I need to start heading up. You know, I'm a big supporter of
So,
not helping
Would
the
you
lights
please,
here.
please stay here because we've gotten at least $100 since you arrived.
Yeah,
So
I bring in too much
Zane is
money.
better
I
than
bring in too much
welfare.
money for
With-
Fatso because
with-
Archie
Zane,
knows I
I
won't
gotta
donate
tell
to
you,
him.
man, I
You're
really
welcome
love you.
here
Now, guys,
anytime.
if you want me to smoke a cigar, I'm happy to roll the dice
Zane-
and smoke a cigar on air.
Zane
You
is
want me to
better than
smoke
the
a
dog.
cigar?
How much
$10,
to
and
take
I
the
will
suit off and
smoke
go
a little
naked?
club, Monte Cristo Club Sport.
Guys,
Yeah, Monte Carlo.
$20 to bail Zane before he bails himself. We'd
No!
really rather you pay for it before he just hangs up.
Yes,
So,
the next $1 and I'm going.
$20 and he's
$1
gone.
for a single fucking dollar, and you can get rid of the big ego that I am, the big
Zane,
ego guy.
No, Zane, you're my
Come back
hero.
anytime. Come back
No
anytime. man.
contest, Warren,
I love you,
$3.
Zane.
Zane, do you have a collection of women's shoes? By the way, guys, this pair of shoes here, $250 shipped anywhere in the world. It's a size 36 and a half.
Magnanza.
Okay, here we go, guys. We've got 73 math. Yo, Iris, what's the barometer saying?
Fuckers! Fuckers!
What's the
Fuckers!
barometer say?
Fuckers!
It's hot.
Fuckers!
It's hot.
Fuckers!
Okay.
I think it's saying
Okie
fuckers.
dokie. Here we go. We got Jamie Y, $10. AC3 is holding up. Good on you. Laugh out loud. Smoking if you got him. Okie dokie.
Anyway, just
And
for anyway, I got the $1. Mr. C's got the $1. I'm heading off.
Mr. C, $1.
Just
$1.
Just so I saw the Fuck me dead!
Oh my God! I think I've seen my first shrew. I have it.
Hey, Horology, this is
Oh,
your photo,
right.
right? Your bio photo, wasn't it?
Oh, my God.
Oh my God! It is
the 29
real.
Yeah. Anyway,
Be
I'm gonna head
prepared
out.
to be.
Oh my God!
Anyway,
It's a
Archie.
split second.
I know.
It's
Anyway,
a
Archie,
split
I'll see you later.
second. Double split.
Yes.
Okay, Mike, $7. So sad to see another talentless idiot who will destroy his parents' business. Enjoy those Pateks whilst you can.
Make sure to
LMAO.
dislike the video, and I'm off. See you later, Fatso.
Hey,
No,
thank you
thank
for
you.
the reviews.
Thanks.
And we got Thomas Burdett. We got Thomas Burdett here. Thomas Burdett, $7. So sad to see another
Oh.
talentless idiot who will destroy his. Okay, we had that one there.
Oh,
And
where's the
we got
thought
another. Oh, we got a few. Sorry, we got a few here. Here we go. David N. David N. $5. Arch. Why does Patek keep discounting good Calatravas for steel models? I think it's the market sentiment. It's just. Don't worry. The precious metal will come back. And Thomas Burdett, £2. Archie, thoughts on David CHNR? Hey, where's the dog trainer gone?
She's
Where's the
gone.
dog trainer?
Okay, I tell you what, let's just talk to David here because. So, sorry, this is Archie here. Who am I talking to? Tell me, David, who are you and what do you do for a quid?
Well, as you know my name already, I used to be a YouTuber, just Horology channel. Gave it up.
Why
just
did you
before
give it
lockdown.
up?
You know how YouTube is. Not enough ad revenue.
It's shite.
Ad revenue.
It's very
You've got to get the
shite.
ad revenue. You've got to get the super chats. You know,
It's very tough. It's
the
very
dollar was not rolling in, so I just said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
Simple as that.
So, what are you doing now with yourself?
just, I come in and do a few live streams every now and again. People.
And what watches do you love yourself? What do you like?
What do I
tell
love?
Me about...
What do I go for? Well, Rolex, obviously. Got to have the Rolex in the collection. I've currently got 126711 CHNR, sub-date ceramic.
Sorry, I'm a bit drunk. What is that? That's a Batman or a?
Oh, that's a root beer.
Oh, root beer. Sorry, so I've just had a Scotch.
Archie, you're gonna love this one. You're gonna love it. I bought the new Santos the other day.
The X. I got to be honest. I used to be a huge Cartier man.
It's a beautiful watch. Where's Clive? Where's Mark? Where is everyone?
No, they've all gone.
I've just come on and everyone's just disappeared on me. What's going on?
No, that's okay. We can talk. Let's
get some
talk to me.
On. There we go.
Talk to me. What is the situation as far as your collecting goes? How many watches do you have?
Currently there is 5. I sold a couple off. I sold my Harrods and my Datejust.
Okay, very quickly. Thomas Burdett, £2. Archie, thoughts on David's CHNR? I love that watch. The two-tone root beer. I got to be honest with you. I really have come into two-tone, and I think rose gold with steel is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look, it may not be as good investment potential as a steel subby, but I got to be honest with you, man. Forget investments. You buy watches because you love them. No context, Warren, $3. David SW, David Just Horology, David SW. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you've got 5. Chip Wong, $2. AC3, do you prefer Zane finish on face or mouth? That's a bit rude. And 73 math, $2. Great to see David on here. Thank you. I got to be honest with you. I just want to keep you on. Other people are coming into the Peanut Gallery. We've got enough. I want to interview you now. Tell me this. What else do you have there? Tell me what you have.
What watches I have on me?
Yeah.
What I have, right. So I've got sub-date ceramic and the Cartier's upside down. And the Cartier.
Yeah. What else?
I also have the GG Le Coud Polaris.
Okay.
And a 214270, and obviously the root beer on the wrist.
So that's quite. How old are you?
I'm 27.
What do you do to get that much money at 27? Because when I was 27, I didn't quite have money like that.
I am a product owner in IT, so I head all of our software development stuff.
So how do you make so much money then in a high-tax country like the UK? Because that is a nasty, vicious place.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's true. I don't know. I've always worked. Worked hard.
What sort of car do you drive?
I drive a Mazda, 2020 Mazda.
What sort?
CX-30.
They're actually a nice car. They're a very nice. They're a small SUV.
Yeah, that's it.
I got to tell you, I've got a Honda Civic. And jokes aside, I know I bag out my Honda. It's got 107, so that's 120,000 miles on the clock. I've had nothing expensive break.
Yeah.
It's not the fastest car, but it's a reliable. No one gets jealous. Clients don't get pissed off. I can be a millionaire, right? Because I am a millionaire. And you know what? No one gets jealous because I drive a Honda. I don't need the aggro. When I had a leased Beamer, everyone thought I was a bastard. When I've got $1 million and a Honda, they say, he's a good man. He's trying hard. Not so successful. Yeah, that's cool.
In all honesty, if I knew we were dressing up, I would have made an effort, but I didn't know. I didn't know. Just wearing a jumper.
I'm going for a midlife crisis. Don't worry about it. It's a midlife crisis. I'll be back to normal in a couple of weeks' time. I'll be eating pizza. I'll be porking out. Don't worry about it, man. I love ribs, by the way. I like spicy ribs, very cool ribs. Pizza peddlers. Pizza peddlers at Jinder Lee, Pick to Pickle Pepper. I'm happy for Pizza Peddler ribs with the vegetables. I love the ribs!
If you're ordering a takeaway, what are you ordering, Archie? What are you ordering?
I tell you, I like Vietnamese food.
Okay.
I like a pho. I like a pho. I like Indian. I'm a huge. I love Indian curry. I like the you know the chicken. They cook the chicken right with the special lemon sauce.
Yeah.
I like butter chicken. I like I'm a huge Indian fan. No context, Warren. $5.50. When I was 27, I was selling juice and shampoo. I got to tell you, man, you are super successful. To own one Rolex, I'm not being. I don't want to blow smoke up your.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
To own one Rolex in this day and age is a big achievement. By 30,
yeah, I agree.
Okay. To own multiple Rolexes. And you've got like the root beer, just between you and me, it's not cheap.
No, I think everyone knows that. Yeah,
Cheap.
I actually went to
you
my.
know what I mean?
I went to my AD the other day when I picked up the Explorer. I only picked
By the
up
way, guys,
$10,
$10, and I will smoke a cigar on the channel now.
Yeah, need to get Archie the cigar, guys, for the chat. Keep him going. Yeah, when I picked up the Explorer, he tried to sell me the full Everose Gold version of the root beer.
You know what?
I've
actually had. No. I got to tell you, the Everose version is beautiful, but I want to say this to you. I had the solid gold yellow Submariner, and I got to tell you, I never enjoyed it. I was always conscious, bracelet stretch, going to scratch it. When I had a two-tone bluesy, I just wore it. When I had a two-tone Daytona, you know what? I just wore it, and I loved it.
That was the blue dial, wasn't it?
I had so many women who asked me out when I had the bluesy sub on. They said, "Oh, Paul, what do you do?" I said, "Oh, I'm a YouTube celebrity." "Oh, that's very interesting. Can you show me a bit in your studio?" Give it a twirl.
Wasn't that was the blue Daytona, wasn't it? The blue dial. Arabic
yeah,
numerals.
that was a very special dial. That's a racing dial, it's called.
Yeah, that's a nice dial.
And I stupidly. I got to tell you, I'm very insecure as a man. I've got, my mother died when I was young. I never really felt love. So I buy the most obscene displays of wealth to make me feel good about myself. And I got to tell you, man, I traded it for a Patek. Just very quickly. James Con 2. James Con 11 for $3. Is that a broken toilet seat behind you? No, that's actually a photographic thing to photograph watches in. It's a light box. It's what you call a light box. We got Mike, $14. That's actually a lot of money. Smoke that cigar, big boy. Hey, man, thank you so much. I'm gonna just hang on. I'm gonna get my ashtray. Just hang on one tick there. I want to get my ashtray.
All right, well.
Sorry about that there. I've actually, just very quickly there, a good friend of mine gave me this beautiful, it's a Cohiba ashtray. Look at that.
Nice.
So I'm going to smoke the cigar. We got Mike, thank you so much. And we've got MJT, $10. Now look, Oris, I just want to have quiet time with Dave today. I'm sorry, it's nothing. I actually like you.
Thank you.
I like. No. I'm talking about Oris. I actually like you, but your moment is not now because I want to talk to Dave. Dave's a young guy. He's a winner. Chicken dinner. I want to talk to him about watches. Is that okay? That's all I want to do.
You've actually got more than one super chat for the cigar, so you're going to smoke two at the same time?
Yeah, I'll smoke two.
Just the one. There we go.
What a beautiful club sport. Monte Cristo. I want to say to you, here we go. 73 math, £2. That photographic thing light box is bust. I got supports it goes in. It's just how it's there. We got MJT, $10. Thank you. That's two cigars. I will smoke both of them. I want to say to you, oh, here we go. No context, Warren. How much to smoke it from the other
$50, surely.
$50? Yeah, turn around and put your... I got to tell you, man, seriously, I want to say to you, David, I think too many people in this hobby like I'm an old man. I'm 47, okay? So I'm 20 years older than you. You know that?
Yeah.
So I've got 6 Pateks. What do you think of that? I have no Rolex, 6 Pateks, and a JLC. What's your comment on that? Just be honest.
What, as far as the collection, the monetary value, or
Whatever you feel like saying. Tell me.
What models of Patek are we talking about?
Okay, so I've got a 5110, which is my world time.
Okay.
I have a 5035, which is the first annual calendar ever produced. I'll pull up a picture there. Just
there's
hang
some
on
pictures.
there. I'll pull up a picture of the pieces. Just hang on there. We just got to find it because I've just been a little bit. Come on. Now my computer's playing up. Oh my God. You know, Windows sucks. You know that? Windows just really doesn't work well. Windows is a terrible operating system. I don't know why anyone goes for it. Do you? Why does someone choose Windows? Would you choose Windows or Apple? Are you an Apple man or a Windows man?
I'm given an Apple laptop for work for free, so I'm always on Apple pretty much all the time.
Does that work? Because I find this piece
to
be absolute.
The problem is if you on a Mac for editing and stuff like that, you're looking at quite a lot of money.
Yeah, I know. That's all. I'm trying to find my damn. Where the hell is? Just hang on. Bear with me, please. Oh my God, where did I put this? You know, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I've had, where was it? December. Just hang on. Just bear with me. I just need to find this. I found it. Sorry, apologies. Okay. Okay, these are some of my watches. Okay, I'll bring a picture. Sorry about this guy. Just unprofessional. Emotional problems. Life's not so good to me lately. Okay, here we go. Picture. Here we go. We bring up a picture of some of the pieces. Now, I've actually sold some of these. Just very quickly there, we've got Michael M, $2. Best wristwatch for Mongering and Nana. Gold sub. Gold. Actually, two-tone would be better because you can take it in the shower. So anyhow, let's have a talk about this. Okay, so firstly, my cigar's gone out. Yellow gold world time in the bottom corner. You see that?
Yeah, is that the bottom left? Yeah, world timer.
Yeah, and then I got the annual calendar in the other corner.
Yep, saw that.
In the middle, you see that one there with the Crown Guard Calatrava?
Mm-hmm.
I've actually got 2 of those now.
Are they 2 identical, or are they like?
Well, actually, they're both 5127s, okay?
Yeah.
Except one has the slightly later movement called the 324 movement, and one's got the 315 movement. But if you looked at them, you'd say they were identical. Can we say that?
Right. Okay. Right.
Then I've got the yellow gold Calatrava above that. I've still got that one. Okay. That's the yellow gold with the sub-seconds at 6.
Yeah. Saw that. What about the top right?
That one I traded for the 6006, which is a black dial Calatrava.
Okay.
Very quickly, SP, $5. Is Lange Saxonia better than Patek Calatrava? If not, why not? I got to be honest with you. Lange makes some amazing stuff. It's Lange and Patek. Retained value is Patek. What's the better watch? Probably the Lange, to be honest with you. And I was a Patek snob. The Langes are amazing. So I want to tell you, what do you think?
Well, I always like to have quite a variety. Well, actually, that's a lie because everything is stainless steel sports in my collection with the black dial, pretty much. I mean, they're a bit too dressy for my liking.
I'm old. I'm an old geezer. I wear a suit.
Well, yeah. For that, if you're wearing a suit, you can't really go wrong with a fucking Patek Philippe, can you?
No, I love them. So I've got 6 Pateks now, and I've got my Reverso. You know my Reverso.
I mean, a Reverso, stunning watch.
It's a Reverso Grand Date.
Exactly. So the price you pay, you're getting a step below, if not the same. Port Horology, absolutely amazing watches. I love my Polaris. It's a fantastic watch.
Oh, JLC. The problem is JLC has terrible resale. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, it does bomb. Yeah, I got quite a nice discount on my what's it called? My Polaris. So I'm actually quite happy with that.
The interesting thing is when I actually got my Reverso, it was the same money second hand as a 2-tone bluesy.
Wow.
And the bluesy's worth considerably more now.
Yeah. I think it depends on the model of Reverso as well, doesn't it?
Well, actually, no. My Reverso is highly desired. It's an 8-day power reserve. Apparently, JLC lost money on every one they produced.
That's a good way to run a business.
Well, no, it was the prestige of it. It was an 8-day. You understand, an 8-day power reserve is a double barrel. That's very difficult to do. Showcase watches, £2. New Alta Boy material. Cardinal for me, Clive. I tell you what, Showcase, I love you. But David, David's a young blood. I think we will bump Showcase up to Cardinal and new Alta Boy David. There we go. Are you a Doctor Who fan?
No, I'm not. No.
Oh, jeez. Okay, because it's showing you the TARDIS behind me. Okay, it's okay. Look, I got to be honest. What do you think of the collection? 6 Pateks and a Reverso. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think maybe a bit more variant.
Steel Sports. I need Steel Sports. Something for casual wear, Archie boy.
You need a Steel Stunner. Some casual wear.
You know what I think about getting? I'd love to get an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Rolex is too dear. I got to be honest with you. Rolex is damn expensive.
Yeah, it's damn expensive.
But
the Man on the Moon.
You know my collection here. See that one in the top corner? The one I sold for the 6
Oh,
I swapped 3 Steel Sports Rolexes for that one watch. I swapped my new Air King, my Explorer 1, and a Milgauss.
The Air King's a bit of a dog, though.
No, new Air King.
Yeah, the new Air King is a bit of a dog.
It's a Milgauss case, 40 mil.
Yeah, it's a Milgauss case. The dial's just too busy. There's too much going on.
No, but in real life, it's amazing. In real life, I actually would want one back. I love it.
Okay.
You know this one in the middle here, the one in the middle, the Patek in the middle.
Yeah.
I swapped my Daytona Maserati dial for that. What do you think? And half of a Black Bay Burgundy.
Oh, I don't know if I could swap that Daytona for that. That Daytona.
And you know this one on the end here, the annual calendar. I swapped my two-tone bluesy.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's
plus plus a Zenith El Primero Chronomeister Open Heart 42 mil.
Wow.
A lot of money. Money.
It depends when it was. If that was a good deal or not.
It was a year ago. It was actually, to be completely honest with you, it wasn't terrible. But the Rolexes have gone up. The Pateks are not so easily to sell at the moment.
No, I remember I watched your video on that blue dial Daytona a few years ago, I think. And I looked at it at the time, and they were around 8.5 to 9,000. They're now going for about 16 grand.
I know, I was an idiot.
So
okay.
It all depends on the time, doesn't it?
Showcase watches, £2. Finally, welcome, Just Horology. You're the man. I think he's saying you're the man. So I got to tell you, what do you think? I got to be honest with you there. What do you think? Hey, I was an idiot. Okay, I was an idiot. Now, my Maserati dial. It was sold as a white dial. You know, the two-tone Daytona I had. Someone took it to Rolex for servicing, and they paid a lot of money to get the blue Maserati dial.
Wow.
I don't know if I would have done that. I think it was a waste of money, but actually, the
probably.
blue dial is. So, I got to be honest with you. Do I miss that watch? I do.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Why have I gone Patek? What do you think of? Is Patek's an older man's game? What do you think?
Patek is. It's like the tippy top, isn't it? That's like the top of the mountain as far as watch collecting is concerned. For a lot,
I don't have any cool ones. Mine are all
dress watches. I mean, they're still respectable. It's still a fucking Patek. I think you need a Steel Sports Stunner, a Steel Stunner.
You reckon? I was going to think about a Man on the Moon. What do you think of that?
I think that Man on the Moon is fucking boring.
Why do you say that?
It's just boring. There's nothing. It has nothing.
I'm gonna have another cigar. You don't mind if I have another cigar?
No, of course not. So if you look at any watch, you know you've got.
You see, you can prove I'm single. You know how I can prove I'm single?
Go on.
Do you know how I can prove? You think any woman would let me smoke a cigar in the house?
True. That is true.
What do you think?
I don't think so. No, I think you're right. I think if you had a lady friend, you would not
There's
be
no way in the
smoking
world
that
they'd let you smoke a damn cigar in the house. Jeez, I'm going to have another whiskey. No one's paid me, but I'm just going to pour one because I'm having a really good time talking watches with you. It's really quite fun. I really do enjoy this. I think it's very hard for a man these days to build a watch collection. When I was younger, watches are so expensive. I don't know about you. I can't believe the prices that they're commanding now. You know, Rolex is just bullshit.
Yeah, they're fucking expensive, and you can't get hold of anything anyway. So, what's the point? I gave up on Rolex eventually.
But you got so you've got the two-tone root beer.
Yep.
You got the Explorer 2 39 mil. So
Yep.
Explorer 1 39 mil.
That's it. Yep.
And what else you got in Rolex?
Ceramic date sub.
Ceramic black.
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful collection. You know, the only thing I'd tell you you could possibly add to that?
Go on.
Would you get a Datejust 41?
I had a Datejust 41. I've literally just sold it.
Oh, man. Why did you sell that?
Because I didn't fucking wear it. It was
Yeah, but it's not about... I don't wear any of these Pateks. They're dress Pateks, girl-size dress Pateks. I can't... here we go. No context warrant, $3. Would they let you smoke the bone in the house? I don't think so. Women hate cigars. But, you know what? I'm out of a relationship. I got nobody on the scene. I'm going to light up, enjoy a cigar, okay? I'm going to enjoy a cigar, okay?
got a super chat from Clam.
Clam Walker, $2. And a Mazda during lockdown. I got to tell you, Mazda makes very good cars. My first car was a Mazda 323 Astina.
Nice.
I don't know if you've ever heard. They had the pop-up headlights.
Yeah. I know the one.
Not the Miata. I wanted the Miata, but I needed the practicality of a 5-seater.
Yeah. So actually, what's next? Come on, we need to figure out live what your next watch is.
Well, I got to pay off the 6th one. I still owe 5,900 Aussie dollars. I got to pay that bugger off.
It's gotta fucking hurt, man.
I got to tell you, Philip McCree, $2. Archie, just for having David on your stream. Thank you so much. David's cool. I really like him. You know what? I would love to get some sort of Rolex, but I'm thinking I might even get a PAM. What do you think of a PAM? Like a 111?
Yeah, it's a good watch. You'll take a bit of an arse beating on the used market though, unless you pick it up at
No, I'm buying it used. I don't buy new, man. I never buy nothing new.
Yeah, okay, used. Yeah,
the last dealer I bought something new from was, they sued me because I said to them their waiting list is bullshit. They threatened to sue me. No context warrant, $3. David, thoughts on Paul Thorpe? Yes.
He's a lovely guy. Met him a couple of times. That's it, really. I don't. His content isn't the sort of stuff that I watch. I'm more interested in, not so much the business side of things. So I tend to steer clear of that sort of stuff.
No. I got to tell you, Paul Thorpe, if you're watching, I actually like you.
Yeah,
I really like. I mean, jokes aside, I think Paul Thorpe. I think he's a little bit too ambitious for his own good. He's unhappy with you. I've done YouTube for 10 years. You think I made money? I make money now. It took me so long to build up. You can't do it overnight.
It is difficult. It is difficult. I just, I was sinking way too much time into it and not getting the views, so I gave up in the end.
I know what you mean, man.
I do the live streams. Go on.
Sorry?
I do the live streams and such every so often now.
Look, have
but not
fun.
as much as I used to.
I'd love to have you on more, but I got to tell you, in the UK, you must admit, even getting a Tudor is a big achievement for a man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely.
Like a 25-year-old guy, getting a Black Bay is a big deal.
Yeah, definitely. If you've worked hard and you've earned it, then fair play.
I really like Breitling. I think the Super Ocean Heritage is a great line of watches.
It's a nice watch. It's a bit too big for me.
The 42 is not bad.
I tend to say between 38 to 40 most of the time.
You know, they had a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 38 mil. Did you know that in the Series 1?
No, I did not know that.
It was more a unisex one. It's a unisex. A lot of ladies liked it, but Here we go. Justin Carter, $2. Patek makes a world time with Brisbane on the dial. Yep, that's the 5230. It was a mistake. Okay. I'm sorry, don't tell anyone this. I pestered them to put Brisbane on the dial because we technically have the same time zone as Sydney, except when they have daylight saving, and they did it, and I don't think Terry Stern's ever forgiven me. Okay, Terry sort of took it personally. I was just joking with you, Terry. Terry, man, I love you. I love your watches. And we got Ichabod NYX, $2. All this watch talk, am I on the wrong watch channel? On the wrong channel.
We're bringing the chat back.
It is. We're talking watches, man. So I got to tell you, I'd love to. I think Rolex is too expensive for me. I'm thinking, what do you think of Grand Seiko? Could I do a steel Grand Seiko?
I looked at I know it's titanium, but I did look at the Snowflake the other day, and that is a stunner.
Oh, Snowflake! I love that dial.
Beautiful.
That dial.
Yeah.
And the finish, the finish, even on the quartz ones, the finish is amazing. Showcase watches, £2. Just Horology. Good to have another Brit on the channel. AC3. I've got a British passport. I've kind of misplaced it somewhere, but yeah, I do have a British passport. I got to tell you, David, what do you? What's your aim in horology? What's your end piece? Do you have a Grail watch? What is the Grail?
My Grail, it changes all the time, obviously. At present, Nautilus 5712.
Oh, beautiful watch. Steel?
Yeah, fucking expensive though.
Oh! I love the 5980 Nautilus. You know, the 50. My dream watch, I love a 5980 with a white dial, or this is an old man watch, 5170 or a 5070 if you're true. The 5170 in white gold would just be it's just sophistication. I'm actually thinking of selling 2 of my Pateks to get a 5170, but the market's really bad at the moment. I can't sell anything. Andrew Seuss, I want to tell you, man, I'm wearing your shoes you gave. He gifted me a pair of Lloyd shoes. You and your brothers are amazing. These shoes, actually, these are my favorite pair of shoes now. Andrew Seuss, $5. I could see AC3 with a Grand Seiko. The Grand Seiko Peacock. Andrew Seuss, that's the Peacock is a GMT.
Yeah.
Selling over retail. They're expensive.
Someone said it's 4 a.m. in London. It's not. It's 2:30 a.m. Yeah, the 5712. I tell you what. I don't know if it's like that.
What colour dial?
In Aussie, blue.
They also do a white in that, don't they? 5712.
5712 with moon phase. I'm not sure.
No, the moon phase, that's a 5726. That's the annual calendar. Do they do a 57?
5712 is off center moon phase, I think.
No. Let me just. Sorry, you've confused me because I'm not an expert in 5712s. I do love them. I think you're right. Sorry, the white was a 5711. I apologize.
Right.
The 5712. Let's just call that up on the screen there because I honestly think that is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful watch. The problem is they are going for ridiculous money.
There we go. That's it. Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful. You know, it uses the 240 movement, which is the same movement I have in the world time, the 5110, and also the 6006. Man, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A Patek Nautilus. I wish I could get one. They're just ridiculous money. You know what I mean?
They're ridiculous money to begin with. They're going for double, if not a little bit more in the UK.
And I don't have that sort of money. You know what I mean? I'd have to find a very rich lady if I wanted to get that. That's for sure.
And
I couldn't earn that money. I couldn't earn that myself. You know this.
I'm trying, not for lack of trying. The
Man, calm down. You're young. You've got a beautiful Rolex collection. Just calm down. You know what? When I was your age, you know what watches I owned?
Seiko.
Let me tell you what I owned when I was 27. I had a Rolex collection. I was always Rolex. I was a huge Cartier fan, but I sold them off. Okay, this is let me tell you my collection. I had a 18238 with factory diamond dial. That's a day date.
Nice.
That was current model. Okay, we're talking 1998. I had a 16570 Polar Explorer 2. I had a 16610 black dial date sub. I had a 16013 champagne dial two-tone date just. And as a beta, I had a 16800 Submariner, which is a date sub. It's the transitional model.
Nice.
And then my business went crap. I had to sell the lot off, and I was left with a boy-sized Tudor.
Still a nice watch, though.
Jeez, was I depressed. Depression,
I can
oh my
imagine.
God. See, I don't have clinical depression. I have reactionary depression. Lack of money made me depressed.
Archie, what do you think about this? Someone's just said in the comments, Cartier watches are for women and also old women.
No, Cartier, I think, makes the best ladies' watches. I would actually, you know what? You're not going to... Can I tell you my dream Cartier?
Yeah.
And I've owned this watch twice. But you're going to say it's ugly, okay? Everyone else has bagged me. You're a Cartier fan, so you might understand. Let me tell you what it is. It's called a Cartier Tourneau. Let me show you this watch. I think it's the most beautiful... Okay, that's what it is. And it's got a Paris style. It says Paris, not Swiss. It says, because it's from the... Okay, so this watch here, it's called the violin watch because it's like a violin.
Yeah.
Now it's got a 16mm strap. Okay, so anyone says to you, "Hey, Arch," it says, "Girl," I get the gay vibes. I'm not homophobic. To be honest with you, I would swing both ways if my boyfriend would buy me this watch. I've owned that watch twice. You know what I did? I had a vintage Rolex Prince. You know, a vintage 1920s Prince. I swapped it for this watch. I wish I owned it. That watch is... They're about 10,000 US now.
Really? Listen, it's too dressy for me. Probably a bit too small,
No, but it's just so beautiful. You don't understand. It's 18 karat gold, and it's got the most amazing... What you can't see here is the guilloche is to die for. It's only got an ETA movement. The movement is nothing. And you know, I actually have a ladies' Cartier at the moment. I don't know if you know that. I actually do have a few ladies' watches in my collection. Do you want me to show you or not?
Yeah, go on. Why not?
No, so don't make fun of me. I'm just telling you, man.
No.
I'm being totally honest with you, sharing my feelings. You know, I'm just being how do I put it? I'm just being honest with you. You know, because I really like you, so I'm going to open my heart up. You can rip it out and spit all over me. Okay,
that's not my way, Archie. Don't worry.
This is a lady. I don't have a girlfriend at the moment, and I am technically married, but that relationship is cactus.
So these are reserved when you get a special lady.
No, I bought these as an investment. This is investment grade stuff. Come on. Don't be stupid. I don't give solid gold Cartier away. So here we go. What do you think of that? I think this is the most beautiful ladies' watch.
For a lady, yeah, definitely.
What do you think?
Lovely. Is it 18 karat?
Of course.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? It's called the Cartier Baignoire, and that means it's bathtub. It was designed after a 1920s bathtub. You know, the circular bathtubs.
Yeah.
You know who had one of these? Charlie Chaplin bought one of these for his wife in the 50s.
I want to guess that.
Uni Chaplin. Her name was Uni. She was actually 15 when he married her, but the laws were different then. And he stayed with her for years. He actually stayed with Uni Chaplin for years. But that's what he bought her. He bought her a Baignoire. He bought a Baignoire. And 18 karat. This is actually a 90s one. Mine's a 90s one, and it's actually quartz. To be totally honest with you, it's actually quartz. But you know what? I think that shape would have to be one of the most beautiful I actually, to tell you the truth, I actually sold a lady's Patek 24 to buy this.
It is a lovely piece. Obviously, I won't wear it myself, but
No, it's
for
a
a
lady's
watch.
piece. But
Yeah.
I mean, you
What
think
size
about
is
that.
that?
Oh, it's only I think it's 26, 27 mils. It's not a. This is. I'm just telling you. It's just. You could meet the Queen. Your wife could meet, or girlfriend, fiance, could meet the Queen with that watch on. It is so, and it's got the signature Cartier at the 10. Look at that.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
micro
yeah.
signature Cartier.
did
You know,
notice
Cartier.
The Swiss model as
Absolutely
well. That's nice.
stylish Cartier Benoit. I think that's one of the most beautiful watches of all time. Guys, I'm going to wrap this show up. I want to thank you for coming. David, you are welcome on any time you want.
Thank you.
You are a trooper. I love you.
I love you too.
I don't mind a man who likes Cartier. I think some of the Cartiers. The last Cartier I had was a Roadster.
Nice.
You know, that's the one where you could take the strap off and put the. Now I've got another super chat. Hang on before we wrap up. Silly boy UXG 2000, whatever that is. Does Clivers do square deals when buying? I think Clivers is actually quite a cool guy. I love Clivers. Clivers is my friend. Itchy Bond NYX $2. Pontiff loves his new Alta Boy. Send him a shoe, maybe. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Sorry for being late. I had a few personal issues I was dealing with, but I want to conclude this by saying, David, you're welcome on any time, man. I love chat. Oh, look at this. 73 math, £2. The Cartier crash watch. Love that thing. I don't know if you know what the Cartier crash watch is. Do you know the story of the Cartier crash?
Can't say I've heard that one.
Okay, so the CEO of Cartier was involved. This is the London CEO, had a car crash. Okay. And what happened was his Cartier got bent. Okay, it got bent out of shape. Okay. So what happened was Cartier actually launched this model. So the guy, I think he died, but that's just how life is. He died, and they actually they made this model called the Cartier Crash. See, it's like a Benoit that's bent out of shape.
Okay.
And they're highly collectible, highly desirable. They're big money. I think they are absolutely beautiful.
Interesting.
But that's just my opinion.
What do you think of this one, Arch? What's your thoughts on that one?
Sorry, just 1 minute. I'm going to bring that screen up there. That's the large size XL. I actually love the grey dial. You know what? I reckon that's actually cooler than a Datejust.
Oh, definitely.
And I love the Santos. I don't know if you know the story of the Santos, but that came out in the 70s. You know something? Can I share a very personal inner secret with you if you're not going to laugh at me and hose me down?
That's not my deal.
Okay, I want to show you. You know what? Aftershave, you don't have smell-o-vision. Otherwise, you'd all be smoked out from the 2 cigars I've smoked. But you know what aftershave I'm wearing today?
Oh, give me a clue.
Just hang on, I'll go and get it. You hang on 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah. Who would have thought I'd be online with Archiluxury?
Okay, here we go. I'm back again. Okay. Hey. You know what aftershave I'm wearing today?
Oh, okay. That was all obvious. I should have guessed that, shouldn't I? Really, I should have guessed that.
What do you think? That's what I'm wearing today because I'm actually going through a very bad patch in my life, and it's a very 70s aftershave for rich people. It's like Brut. Brut aftershave. This is Brut for super rich people.
Okay. I was hoping when I bought my Explorer I'd get some free Rolex aftershave, but I didn't. I do like that stuff though.
Anyhow, man, that's the story for today. I was really pleased to have you on. You've been a really cool guy. I do love you. At the moment, I think I just got to calm down a bit. I've been a bit silly. I've been stupid. And I will be back tomorrow for a 30-minute Archiluxury show. So if you want to come on, you can come on. I'll probably do it early. So
yeah, you've got my email.
it'll be a couple of hours earlier because today I just had a few personal things.
Cool.
Thank you so much. You're welcome on. I'd love to have you and Showcase on. I'd like to talk to you about watches, and because you guys are younger. See, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I want to thank you, and I will see you in the next one. So
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you very, thank
Thanks
you,
for having me,
thank
Arch.
you very, very much. Okay, just
See you
stay
guys
on there.
later.
It's ending the broadcast now.